Good evening. I'd like to tell you a little bit about R Simmons and our Continuous Improvement Plan. We are a Leader in Me school, building leaders of tomorrow, one child at a time. We were honored to have Dr. Tommy Weiss, State Superintendent of Education, come to visit R Simmons.
Most recently, I guess a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was in Jasper and visited R Simmons Elementary School. Blown away with their Leader in Me work there, along with everything else I saw there. But a great example of a student-led elementary school. My whole visit there, my tour, my conversations were all led by elementary students. I was so very impressed by everything I saw there.
Welcome to our Leader in Me school at R Simmons. Would like for you to listen to a first grade class mission statement.
We come to learn, 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 because we want to be smart, smart, smart. We come to learn because we want to be smart. Every day, we'll do math, we'll write and read. With the 7 habits, we'll succeed. We come to learn because we want to be smart. That's our way.
The results of the Alabama Reading and Mathematics Test. 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students exceeded district benchmark goal of 80%. 3rd grade scored 88%, 4th grade scored 90%, 5th grade scored 93%, respectively in reading. In the math portion, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students also exceeded district benchmark goals of 80%. 3rd grade scored 91%, 4th scored 87%, and 5th scored 90%. The Dibbles Next retail portion in oral reading fluency, the 2nd grade students increased from 72% middle of the year to 89% on the end of the year benchmark testing. 3rd grade students increased from 77 middle of the year to 94 at the end of the year. Our area of focus in reading will be kindergarten, since they decreased from 75% middle of the year to 71% on the end of the year benchmark testing in nonsense word fluency. Strategies and steps for reading. Kindergarten will increase all areas based on the composite score of Dibbles Next to reach Jasper City district benchmark goals. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grades will increase or maintain Jasper City benchmark goal of 80% in Dibbles oral reading fluency. We will continue the reading steps by implementing the McGraw-Hill reading series, creating working curriculum maps, and utilize the ARI inclusion model for special education students needing extra support. The teachers will monitor individual students' progress and differentiate instruction in small groups for all students. We will incorporate rigorous whole and small group instruction. All core teachers will continue to use standard-based checklists to reflect individual students' mastery of reading skills, and teachers will keep track of students in Tier 2 and Tier 3 intervention. While formative assessment will be used throughout instruction to adjust and determine next steps for student growth. Daily instruction and guided practice in all 5 components of reading with skill-specific practice and the spiraling scope in sequence. Looking at our strategies and steps for math, all core teachers will develop rigorous math learning activities to optimize individual growth and achievement within a supportive environment for daily instructional purposes. The Alabama Science Assessment, 92% of our 5th grade students scored at level 3 and 4. We continue to be proud of the growth in our EL students. While 31 EL students were tested on the 2013 Access Test in grades K through 5, 9 students received 4.8 or higher on this test and exited the program. 9 students increased their scores by 1 point or higher. We will continue to work on reaching the needs of all students. Based on the Access testing instrument, 3 students decreased during the year. While moving forward, we will look at the professional growth of our teachers, and we will participate in Alabama Best Practice Center's Powerful Conversation, ARI Inclusion Model, the AMSTI OGAP training, college and career ready standard state training, the Leader in Me, Technology in Motion, and on our E-Days, we will concentrate on vertical team meetings. Teachers will have the opportunity to participate in Tech Tuesdays. UNA Technology in Motion, Barry Wigington, will give instructional technology lessons every third Thursday of the month. We will increase the use of technology in the classroom by using project-based learning lessons, our iPads in grades 3 through 5, our iPod Touches in kindergarten through 2nd, and a variety of educational apps to help with blended instruction. Teachers will continue to share ideas, tips, and mentor each other as we learn together. Other goals, we want to continue to implement all phases of the Leader in Me and apply for Lighthouse status. Student data notebooks are being implemented at every grade level, and our second annual student-led parent conference will be in the spring.
Hi, my name is Lila and I'm 9 years old and I'm in the 3rd grade. My teacher is Miss Harbin. One day I was watching the morning news and they showed a girl who was singing a Zell remix to the 7 Habits. The next thing I knew, my friends and I, Olivia, we were at the lunch table singing our own 7 Habits song.
Hi, my name is Olivia. My friend Lila and I had to synergize to make our song called 7 Habits. We made it by synergizing. We were at lunch and all of a sudden I thought that we could make a morning show song to Dynamite. The next day we got together and made a chorus. After that we talked to Miss Harbin and Miss Cochran. That's how our 7 Habits song came about.
We throw our hands up in the school sometimes, saying 7 habits. We might get them wrong, but strive for right. Practice 7 habits, 'cause we gon' list them off. Numbers 1 through 7, we're gonna practice them. Go all day and night, we're gonna strive for right, till we get them right. Go all day and night, till we get them right. We throw our hands up in the school sometimes, saying 7 habits. We might get them wrong, but strive for right. Practice 7 habits, 'cause we gon' list them off. Numbers 1 through 7, we gonna practice them. Go all day and night, we gonna strive for right, till we get them right. Go all day and night, till we get them right, till we get them right.
We're fortunate to have a large parent involvement program and a very involved community that gives back to TR Simmons. Faculty and staff of TR Simmons always remembers that we are building leaders of tomorrow, one child at a time.